Hi collective, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So my lovely twins, this is a timeless read. This could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. This is general, so do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it's not fully your story, don't force it to be your story. But if you guys do want to book a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can either email me, and if you have something more specific, and you can pay me through my PayPal and Cash App that's in my Insta bio link, or you can book me through my Etsy shop, where I also make, sell, and create oracle decks that you'll see throughout my YouTube and TikTok. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business, so for every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. I'll send you a follow-up email, and check your spam just in case if you don't see my email, and then we'll go from what kind of reading you want from there. But we're going to get started. It's going to be a tad bit different. So with this twin flame reading, I recently just had a couple dreams not too long ago about my twin actually and his karmic. And really I could give two fucks, honestly, because I'm on the soulmate wave and focused on that towards my healing. And I don't know, I just felt urged to grab one of my crystals from my altar. This is blue aragonite, Aragonite. And I looked up some more meanings because I can only remember so much of what they do, but this also helps with psychic abilities, spiritual abilities, and also emotional healing and emotional trauma and wounds, and it helps heal with that. So the fact that I picked this out when I was just trying to, I don't know, get myself together is crazy. I intuitively pick a crystal. Well, the crystals pick me. So it was crazy. So in it, the karmic was giving my twin hell. And the fact that I had a couple of these dreams, it really just can't be about me. So I'm guessing you guys are potentially going through this if this is your reading and you felt guided to this channel. So we're gonna see what the karmic has to say, because in my dream she was just fed up. And me, I've been done since the last lifetime. We have, I can't give him what he wants with you. Or her, because mind you, there's no gender. So he or she feel like they can't give them what they want. I did a dick spell, or, you know, pum pum spell, to not get hard for you or not get lubricated. And now they won't have sex with me. It backfires. So look at me, like, look at you trying to curse me, but you end up cursing yourself. I mean, that explains some things, but this ain't about me. It's about all of us. It's about all of us. But he said he ran from you because he was afraid you knew too much about him. Well, duh. We're the twins. Like, we're the mirrors. Like, bitch, I'm you. I am you. You are me. We are the same. Motherfucker. Let me stop. We are the same. We have the identical soul. But I know the thing with me is, oh, why is this upside down? I don't care enough to lie. I feel like as an adult, as you get older, like, fuck is you afraid of? And you gotta lie? Like, I'm gonna tell you. I know you guys still talk maybe on the astral, but you know, I be ignoring. They be going straight to the astral voicemail. Or maybe they want to talk to you. If you guys aren't talking to them, they probably had the urge to want to talk to you. I've been trying to let go, but he won't let me. I mean, maybe that's where the struggle is. The karmic is ready to go. They're fed up with your twin. But your twin is still holding on to this karmic because they're still trying to stay in that low vibrational energy. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of growing the hell up. So, let me see. Maybe one more. we are so toxic for each other. Anything healthy makes us sick. And I mean, if you guys have seen your twin or come across any pictures of your twin or through mutual people, I feel like they look rugged. They look dragged through. They look rough. Very rough. We have, I think you have a fake ass halo. See, they think, but they don't know. They don't know how real. They don't understand what real and good quality looks like because they used to all the toxic fake shit because they are fake. And we have do yourself a favor and let go for now. Like, heifer, I'm letting go forever. Like, what did Cardi B say? Like, if you have beef with me, you have beef forever. Like, forever, ever? Forever, ever? Yes, forever. Like, let go for now, honey. I'm letting go forever. So you can have that. It's like, why would you want to deal with someone that still want the toxic mess? Like, anything healthy makes them sick. Why would you want to deal with a sick ass person? Like, honey, I don't want this. This is for you. This is my gift to you. You can have it. You won. Okay. I'm going to use this one next. I'm going to use my Karmic Consequences deck. So you can find this in my Etsy shop. Rejection. So that probably just goes with the doing the sex spell and now they're rejected by them. And now there's a lot of frustration. But they caused this. It's like, how are you going to get mad at what you caused? Theft. So someone could be just stealing material things, money, or maybe just taking energy, like thief of joy. Because again, they're miserable. They're in a toxic cycle. And they're fed up. It's like the thief of joy. And they just suck the fun out of everything. Constant reminders. So they're constantly reminded of you. And maybe that's why if you guys aren't talking to your twin, they assume that you guys are talking. And they reminisce. Hexed. So this connection does involve spell work. They are hexed. And hey, they're the ones that want to throw out the magic first. It's like, I'm rubber, you glue, whatever you cast out bounces off me and sticks to you. Like, you wanted the smoke and the fire and got burned. Like, how you going to be the victim and the bully? Like, people just don't make sense to me. Paranoia. They're paranoid. There's a lot of, oh, I know you guys are talking. And it's right near, right there. I know you guys still feel something for each other. Or whatever. I mean, honey, I'm numb. But it's good to have dreams. Repeating this lifetime. So yeah, they're going to keep repeating this cycle. I feel like you guys learned the lesson here. Bottom of the deck, jobless. So someone's losing their job. Ain't got no money. They broke. And you can't be broke around the holiday season. That's just a tragedy. Okay, so we're going to be using my newest deck. Messages with the Karmic. The purple messages are the Karmic's words and the pink are your words. So we're going to see how this conversation is going to play out. So bear with me. Okay. All right, you guys are saying, thank you for taking out the trash. The air is much cleaner. Can't you breathe that fresh oxygen, that fresh O2? Oh, it smells like lavender in here. Like, isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? Then we have, don't be jealous because they chose me over you. I'm like, honey, you chose trash. You chose trash. I'm not jealous at all. It's like, baby, just get some Febreze and call it a day. Maybe they use that to cover up the stank. Ooh, looks like the Karmic got more to say. If they love you so much, then why are they with me? Because you hexed them, boo-boo. It's not real. Like, why are we selling all these lies? I mean, I guess like they must have picked up these lies around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and they got them for cheap. Let me stop. I'm gonna just be nice. Oracle, just be nice. Don't be petty. But I chose violence. Let me stop. I know we here for the shits and giggles, but this is real. They did this to themselves, and now they're acting like they're the victim. Preying on my downfall and casting judgment will not make you the better person. So my collective twins, you're better than that. You know that you're doing better without this person, and judgment, really, it fuels your blessings. When people say your name and speak your name, you can transmute that and use it to your advantage for your blessings. They could be saying you're not shit and all that stuff too. The universe hears, oh, you the shit. So you're getting all these blessings. So they're manifesting for you. The moment they try to cast things on your name, they're hexing themselves and blessing you. Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? Oh, this wanted to jump up but jump back in. Okay. Oh. Okay, twins, what y'all got to say? I know behind that jealousy is your admiration of me, because they want to be you. They want to be you when you grow up. You're an inspiration. You're an icon. You're everything they wish they could be and more, but they just can't. What you thought was a prize was actually your punishment. Yeah, because they thought they won. So I got the girl, I got the guy, and there's nothing you can do about it. But honey, this is your punishment. You got trash. But let me stop. No, I'm not going to stop. I'm on a roll. I feel good about this. We have, now you know how it feels to be me. Now you know how it feels. Y'all just got a lot to say, don't you? But I mean, hey. And they could be saying these, you guys could be just communicating on the astral plane. You guys don't have to do it in person. If it is, that just sounds like some world star shit. But, you know, I feel like it's more like you guys already know you're having this communication telepathically. You're only staying to prove a point when it's only hurting you in the end. Take what's left of your dignity and go. I feel like you feel bad for this karmic. Like, poor little tink tink. Poor little tink tink. They overwork to keep themselves busy from me. So yeah, they're avoiding this karmic like the plague. Like the plague. Because it's like, I don't want to deal with you. You're crazy. Maybe the karmic lost their job and now they want all of their attention. So, who knows? They need to get a life and get their stuff together. I'm trying for a baby to get the ring. So, again, some of you, not all of you, but they're trying to get your twin to be with them for the long. They're trying to trap your twin. And some of y'all just really don't care. Which, I mean, I don't blame y'all. I mean, if you don't care, you don't care. Y'all made your bed, not laying it. I'll even tuck you in. Yeah, y'all don't give no fucks. And mind you, with the cover of this, it's the karmic crying. And then in these glasses, these shades, it says unbothered. So y'all don't give a fuck. Not one, not two, not a pink fuck, not a blue fuck, not a purple fuck. It's none of my business. And oh my gosh, yeah, you just don't care. You don't care what they got going on. Y'all ready for a soulmate. And I'm so happy for y'all. Then the karmic gonna say right here, what do you have that I don't? Everything. Okay. I'm gonna be nice. Okay. They said, Oracle, just be nice. I'm trying. But they did it to themselves. My third eye sees right through your BS. You see right through their crap. You see right through their crap. Oh my gosh, because y'all just don't care. I feel like giving up on this connection, but some of them are trying to hold on to it because they're trying to just prove a point that they are wanted. They're worth being wanted. And now it's stressing them out. And they just looking a hot mess. Your twin and the karmic, they're bringing out the worst out of each other. It's just toxic. And they probably even look sick. Like they're just going through it. They fooled me like they did you. But I feel like they don't want to admit that they've been fooled. Because mind you, this is, I feel like, an astral conversation more than anything. But some of them could be staying and hanging in there for their baby. Or maybe at one point they tried. Maybe at one point they tried for a baby and tried for a ring. Bottom of the deck. I'm planning my exit strategy. My mental health can't take it anymore because, again, this is too toxic. They're driving each other crazy. And they're regretting everything. Let's see if we can get one more. Hopefully one more comes up for the karmic side. If not, it is what it is. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, I guess it's y'all. I don't want anything that's not meant for me. So yeah, you're over this situation. You're over it. You're so over it. And bottom of the deck, why are you minding my business? Does it pay well? Like, how much are you getting paid off of minding my business? Like, is it feeding you? Did you lose your job to the point where my business is feeding you? Who knows? But for sure, this karmic is throwing in the towel. And they're just so tired. They're over it. They're looking for an exit strategy. They want that exit plan. It's like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, get me out of here. So we're going to be using my 5D messages from Twin Flame. Now, this is going to be a conversation between you and your Twin Flame. Of course, on an astral plane. We have, I hate the way things played out. So they're having some regrets. They regret how they made you feel, how they chose this person over you. Somewhat similar to my reading I did a few days ago, the karmic regrets taking them from you. So if you guys want to check out that reading, you can. We have, I hate seeing you love someone else. Oh, didn't I say y'all was going on that soulmate journey? Well, I know I said I am, but I hope we all on the same wave. I mean, if they hate it, die mad about it. You had your chance. It's like that Mariah Carey song. I think it was in the Charm Bracelet album. It's like, you had your chance. I love that song. We have, you know that I deserve better. So this is y'all. You know, I'm organized. I'm going to put them right here. Your twin right here with the karmic. And I'm going to put y'all with y'all. Yeah. Just to keep it together. And keep it a little bit organized. I try to be very organized, but especially when I'm going off my intuition here and I'm just trying to be a free-for-all. I feel you leaving me. Please don't go. Like, they feel you leaving on an energetic level. You cut cords and you just decided to move on because it's like, you don't give a damn. I don't want this. I want something better. I deserve better. Some of you guys are empresses or emperors. Again, no gender. But you are truly divine and truly sacred. We have, I deserve to be happy with or without you. Deserve. And they can't give you what you deserve. And you know that. I'm coming back. Ooh, that's why they're giving this karmic a hard time. Because all these constant reminders. Things were only good when it was with you. And now that they're realizing who they chose over you isn't what it was cracked up to be. But y'all are over here like, this is none of my business. Go back to who you thought was better than me, which it ain't. We know it's not. Who's gonna top you? Nobody. God? Of course. We have, you leaving me made me value you more. So some of you guys left them. Or maybe when they left you and you went through your healing and healed your emotional wounds, you finally left this connection energetically like, you know what, I'm going to leave this where it's at. And now that you no longer give a fuck, they value you more. They have so much more respect for you as you grow your own self-respect. I wish I could trust you, but you disappointed me countless times. Yeah, they broke your heart. They broke your trust. Lied to you. Chose this karmic over you. Third-party situation. The emotions you give makes me cower in fear. So that's why also when the karmic was talking about in the beginning of the spread, because they felt like you knew too much about them, of course you did. And you called them out on it. You called them out on their shit, and they couldn't face the truth, because when it comes to the twin flame journeys, it's that divine mirror. And you're telling them about themselves. Going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like this is for them, but it's not really a message that they're saying, but I feel this is a thing for a spirit saying they're going through the dark night of the soul. I'll always love you no matter what happens. I feel like that's them. It's like, okay. For you guys, it's like, okay, that's nice. Thank you. Because you no longer feel anything. Ooh, what just fell? What just fell? Card down. Embarrassing me in front of company. Yeah, the karmic knows my weaknesses. That's why they stay. That's why they don't want to let the karmic go. They know their weaknesses, maybe their guilty pleasures. And again, they know their weaknesses in a low vibrational sense. Of course, you guys know them better than anything else, though. But I feel like whatever is holding them back, whatever this karmic has on them, could be blackmail or that because they appeal to their low vibrational side and the other low vibrational people around them, it works. But they're not ready to grow up. They love the toxic shit. Yeah, see, they got a lot to say, your twin. I'm not running from you. I'm running from myself through you. So keep that in mind. They're never really running from you. They're running from themselves through you. We will be together whether you believe it or not. And you're like, hell no. Like, go home, Roger. Oh, what does the bottom of this deck say? I don't want your breadcrumbs when I deserve the whole loaf. Because they were breadcrumbing you. It's like, sir, ma'am, I'm the emperor, empress. And you gave me this foolishness? Like, the fuck? And then, over here, bottom of the deck some more. If you won't love me, someone else will. And that's why you deserve to be happy with someone else. And I feel like you're aligning with someone else. If not, you will. And one more, bottom of the deck. Oh, I'll take this too. We have, you're too spiritually powerful for me. They can't handle you. And I feel like when you're dealing with a spiritual person, you can't lie to them. You can't get away with the nonsense and the BS like you used to, because we already dreamt about it, like my dreams. Or our intuitions already tell us we're getting downloads. You can't lie to us. And that's the thing. That's the gag. You can't run the BS. And I feel like that's why they're mad and they're sticking with this low vibrational karmic. And they asking who's loving you now. None of your business. Just know that it ain't you. Worry about self. And then you're like, I can't take the drama that comes with you. And let's do last one for this deck. I knew what I was doing and chose to gaslight you. So they were on some BS and they knew it. They knew it. And they try to make you look crazy in front of a lot of people, or when they talk about you and gossip about you, it made you feel like you were crazy for feeling what you were feeling. But no, your feelings were real. You were spot on. But again, you were too spiritually powerful for them, and they don't know how to maneuver with that. You can't lie to someone that's chosen. And you're just trying to make them feel less than and make them question their gifts. Like, no. And then look at all this. Like, this karmic is draining you. You're getting constant reminders. You're wishing you will go to that person, and you're repeating this lifetime with this BS. And you got someone so low vibrational, they're sabotaging you. Well, you guys are sabotaging each other. Not you as in my collective twin. I mean like the karmic and your twin. So let's get some more messages. Ooh. I just wasn't ready for you. Well, that's obvious. I wish I could take the things I said back. So that's why they don't like how things played out. It was that final ending that made you guys separate. And it's crazy. It's like they had to really leave you alone in order for their relationship to work out. My thing is, the fact that somebody got in between, it was never solid to begin with. This is a whole ass tower moment that's ticking. Yeah, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. So again, they know you're right, and you call them out, but they want to figure it out for themselves. I mean, sure, figure it out, but you're wasting your own time, and I'm not wasting mine. The grass was not greener on the other side. Shoot. Chris Brown already said it. The grass ain't greener on the other side. I've been there. Being apart has been life-changing. Sir, do you have any, or man, do you have any life left in you? Because it sounds like you're draining. You're dying over there. You're spiritually dying over there. Oh, wow. I guess they want more to say, I guess. Excuse me. Sir, ma'am, excuse me. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Well, that's cool. That's nice. Good for you. I wish it was mutual, but it's not. Maybe you guys miss who they thought they were, but now that you see them for who they are, it's like, ugh, roach. Maybe we're just too different. And I'm not going to lie. My twin did tell me this at one point too. And it's like, no, we're fighting for the same things in the same way, but we have different views on them. But you know, let them go through their cycle while I'm going to be loved on correctly in the positive cycle. And I'm hoping you guys are too. If not, I'm going to have to astrally visit you and be that best friend and tell you to get your life together, get your shit together. Because sis, sir, we got to do better. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Glowing, flourishing, living my best life, being happier, stomach getting flatter, booty getting bigger, who knows, huh? And then bottom of the deck, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Shoot. I mean, you've ignored me throughout this whole time. Now you want to start paying attention now that I no longer care? Weird. People are so weird. I feel like you guys are saying you should have wanted me when I wanted you. But since you didn't, now you can't have me. At that moment, I didn't care. And now that I don't care, now you want to care. Crazy how life works. It's like, who wants to be in that toxic situation where the only way to get someone to care is if you don't? Like, no, can we care at the same time? Can we have that healthy, mutual love? I guess not from you, but from this soulmate, I will. And I don't got to ask for it. It's just going to be naturally given. You're going to understand my love language. We have, I hope you're happy for me. I feel like this is what you would want to say. I hope you're happy for me. Like, I'm living my best life. I'm happy. I'm in healthier situation. I got abundance coming in. I got blessings on blessings on blessings. I love myself enough to walk away. Because again, you can't take the drama that comes with this person. It's like, I take my dignity and self-respect and go. Unlike this karmic, they're willing to stick it out to prove a point. But sis, sir, what are you trying to prove other than you getting stressed the hell out? We're more alike than I admit. Because before they want to act like they're too different. But it's like, no, I matched your energy and you got mad. And I moved on. I moved to somebody I was more highly aligned with. They moved to someone they were lowly aligned with. You know, someone on their low vibration, but you want a high vibration. Either way, you both chose alignment and suitability and compatibility. But they can sit right there. We have leaving you hurt me too. They didn't want to, but you know, choices were made. You didn't have to, but you did. You could have grown, but you chose not to. Now you're going through the dark night of the soul. I was careless with you. No shit. They didn't know how to deal with you, handle you. They couldn't handle the truth. What's that movie about Marshall? You can't handle the truth. So they couldn't handle the truth about themselves. You guys, of course, it hurt to hear truth and stuff about you, but you learn to work with it and learn to embody it and don't feel shame in who you are. We are not right for each other. I feel like this is y'all. We're not right for each other. It's just not where it is. I fantasize about you. See, constant reminders. All I do is think of you day and night, all the time. I've been struggling lately. Of course, because you're in a toxic situation. Who wouldn't be struggling? Who strives in a toxic relationship? In all forms, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. No, something always gives. You didn't imagine it, see? They gaslit you. Just like when they were talking about right here. They knew what they were doing. They have, I can still see you standing there. And you don't give a damn. It's like, okay, like, how does my ass look when I walk away? Because that's the last thing you're going to see standing. or imagine or envision. And then bottom of the deck, yes, it is too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. All right, let's see some more hidden truths. I regret lying to you. So if he possibly lied to you about everything and lied to you about this karmic, you and I were too young. Or I feel like, you know, sometimes it's not all about age, because I see a lot of dumb older folks too on a regular. And it's like, you know, common sense ain't common, and it doesn't get better with age. It's more like somebody was more mature and more grounded, and that was you guys, and you guys were more spiritually powerful. It wasn't just about the age, it was just about the maturity. We have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. See, they gaslit you and they blamed you for everything. I feel you leaving me behind. See, that came out twice. They know you're cutting cords. I want to tell you how I feel. Please don't. It doesn't matter. Or maybe in order for you to fully enjoy this soulmate moment, you have to close out this cycle and just give them that hard no. Like, it's over. It's done with. And there's no coming back. I know I messed everything up. They know. They know. But do they want to admit it? Do they want to admit that they regret taking this karmic? I hope you can forgive me one day. But just because you forgive, it doesn't mean you want them back. I replay our conversations over and over. So whatever this last final moment was, this last conversation, they hate themselves for it. They hate what they said to you. Shit. We will be together again. So they're determined to try to get you. But I feel like if y'all need the raid, I got some raid over here just in case if y'all need some besties. Because no. Then we have, you were the best thing in my life. Duh. I knew that. Your mama knew that. All of them knew. I love you. I hid who I really am from you. I love you unconditionally. I mean, if you did, you wouldn't chose this roach over me. Let me stop. We're not going to judge. We're going to be nice. Somebody has to be nice because I'm not being nice. But, okay. But for real, though. They're learning. It's all a learning experience. I know in the 3D, we're all pissed. And we deserve better. And we're human first. We have emotions. And we deserve to be treated right and treated well. But some people don't have the capacity to do that. And that's fine. That's why there's always other people. Don't limit yourself to just your hometown, your environment, ethnic background, religious, all that stuff. You find just people that's really aligned with you and your values. And I feel like those that are aligning with a soulmate, or in the genesis, in the beginning stages of a soulmate, like that's what's for you. And you know, this twin flame journey, you're glad for what it taught you. Oh, crazy, I shuffled and twin flame on the bottom of the deck. It is what it is. Like, thank you for the experience. Now I know who I am and I have a better understanding in what I deserve, and I don't want this anymore. We have, I know I'm not good enough for you and probably never will be. So that's why they held back. They knew that you were someone of high value and they couldn't meet your standards. You have a high bar already, but now since they did what they did, that bar is even higher. It's like they have to join the whole Olympics just to get to you. Or it'd be like an American Ninja Warrior and do all that jumps and flips and going through hoops to get to you and come back as a changed person. By the time I realized you weren't like the rest, it was too late. Also, this is my deck, Unsaid Love Messages, also in my Etsy shop. I surround myself with low vibrational people to satisfy my ego. So again, not just this karmic, but also the low vibrational energies around them that also gets along with this karmic too. Because family, friends, whatever, Like their whole social life, their whole identity revolves around being low vibrational. Like they want to grow, they see growth, but they know they can't take these people with them. It's going to be lonely. I chose what was familiar over something new. So maybe they knew this karmic in the past. And they chose, if not, they chose a similar low vibrational energy that they knew how to deal with because they didn't know how to deal with you. Too many options. So maybe they had many options. Your energy is healing and nurturing. So I feel like they loved you for your energy. And it sucks. People want not only just energy vampires, but also energy harvesters, where they can trigger you with any kind of emotion. And then the fact that they have your energy, they harvest it and keep it for a long one until it depletes. And then they try to do something to trigger you again or reach out to you again just to have that energy. We have, is it too late? You already answered that question. Yes, mofo. Keeping you a secret seemed easier. So maybe you were the third party and you didn't know about it. And then you have to find out because, again, they regret lying to you and making you feel the things that you felt. But they did keep you and their feelings for you a secret. And they thought it was easier because a lot of people wouldn't understand. We have, I let other people dictate my decisions. So they probably may have talked to people and consult people about you when they don't even know who you really are. And they're just getting a version of you from their perspective, from their point of view. So they don't really know you. Imagine just people just talking about you to people that don't really even know you, so they don't even get the full story. Because, yeah, your twin, they don't know how to make a decision. They're very indecisive, and they care about social gratification amongst their peers. But those same peers, and along with this karmic, is dragging them through the mud. It's crazy. I'm still shuffling this deck. I'm using my messages of regret and this flipped out. I'm in need of your forgiveness. So they want you to forgive them. We're just going to leave that one out. And it's like, my thing is, you can forgive, but it doesn't mean I grant you access back to me. And my thing is, the point is you got to forgive yourself. Wanting another person to forgive you isn't going to fully really heal you. Because forgiveness is a choice. You don't have to forgive people. But you can forgive yourself. And even when one of the cards was saying, I hope you can forgive me one day, right here. That's up to you. But I know you guys forgiving yourself for who you were and the part and the play that you played in the situations, my twin collective. And you're moving on. You're moving forward. I projected a lot of my unhealed wounds towards you. So again, the things they said and the things that that triggered them that you may not have fully known about, they projected a lot and made you feel, try to make you feel less. But you're getting blessings over here. We have, you were always in the right and I couldn't stand it. So again, they probably think like, oh, you think you know everything. Well, you said I'm too spiritually powerful. How can I not know? Sir, ma'am. Yes, I do. I know more than you, obviously. But I try to help you. But you don't want to be helped. And you can't force help on others. You always showed up for me when no one else did. So they're realizing how reliable, dependable, and how authentic you were. You showed up. You were honest. You were real. A lot of people, they keep asking for real people because they're surrounded in the world of artificial. But when you get hit with a real person, they're going to tell you the truth. And they cannot stand it. So it's like you want people to feed you ego and feed you lies. So they really like that stuff. But they only like it when it's convenient for them. Bottom of the deck, I underestimated the impact you had in my life. You deserve so much more credit. Because now they're seeing the true value of you and who you are. But it sucks. It sucks to really suck. What else deck I wanted to bring out? I could have sworn I wanted to bring out another deck as I was talking. Oh, yeah. My karmic rewards. Just like, there's rewards and consequences to our actions. This is another thing from my Etsy shop. We're going to look at your blessings, my twin collective, and see what more is coming your way. Because you went through the mud with this person. First, they drug you through the mud and your name through the dirt, put you in a third-party situation, but you still kept it humble to keep it classy as much as you could. But in the end, you still chose to follow your path and your divine purpose. And because of that, you are getting blessed. And that's why you're glowing up. That's why you're moving on, moving forward. And that's why it's easier to let this go, because you realize your purpose is worth way more than this drama that's not going to be doing anything. And now people are in admiration of you. And how awesome is that? How awesome is that? So let's see. More options and opportunities. So more options in love or workplace or whatever options, because you have an abundance of options of whatever you're thinking about. Moving, locations, or yeah, job. Ooh. Motivation. So you got more drive. So maybe you're using this hurt right here to fuel your passions. Then we have reunion. You may reunite with this twin, but keep them at a distance. Maybe just to close up the cycle. I feel like it's a reunion, like you guys come together, because reconcile can just mean making peace. I feel like as you make peace with the situation for yourself, you can move forward and get more blessings. You don't have to take them back. I wouldn't advise taking them back. You're going to be doing or finding what you love again. Knowing your worth. So yeah, you're going to be using all of this pain and all of this new realizations that came to your awareness from this situation to your advantage. Enlightenment. This twin flame situation was the tool and the keys to your enlightenment to grow and to prosper. Happy marriage. Yeah, soulmate. Like, what was it in Ciara's prayer? Like, I pray the next man is my husband and everything. And again, no gender, wife, your end-all, be-all. Bottom of the deck, forgiving thyself. Oh, and surrendering control, but forgiving yourself nonetheless. So you're going to be forgiving yourself if you haven't already, so you can close this chapter and move forward, because you're going to get the life you want and doing what you love. You're going to be passionate about your life and being happy. And you're going to have a happy marriage, a happy partner, because the next person you're going to be with is the one you want to be married to. Or if you guys don't believe in the foundation of marriage, because everybody has their views, it's going to be your end-all, be-all person. This is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards this happier life here. Meanwhile, they have to go through the dark night of soul. It's like you guys are on level 100. They're still on level 10. So you don't have time to be waiting for someone to get it together. You're going to be with someone that already is, and they're going to already know what they want when they see you. They know they see you as their end-all, be-all. This is 10 of Cups. And you're going to be living in that 9 of Pentacles energy, the single, independent, self-sufficient, doing what you love. And just tapping in more into your spiritual gifts. Because you got enlightenment. And who knows? The fact that reunion under happy is on top of happy marriage, I feel like you might be reunited with someone else, maybe from your past or your past life. A past life soulmate. And you're going to be reunited, because this is who you're supposed to be with. But, woo, that was a long reading, but I enjoyed it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I got 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me. If you felt like this wasn't your reading, check out the other Twin Flame Tuesday readings in the collective playlist. You can see last week's or the week before then and all those, whichever resonates, because it's timeless. Or check out next week when I do those readings. But until then, namaste, ashe, namaste, and love you guys. Take care.